91X.
All right, there you go. Safe and Sound from the band called Capital Cities. They happen to have joined us in the studio at this very moment. You guys weren't here earlier, and you guys are really good at guessing some of the songs that we're playing just from the first note alone. Is that something? Are you students of popular music? Is that something you've just? I mean, you did it amazingly well.
I wasn't very good, actually. Cebu was very good at it.
Cebu, you're the best at this in the band.
Yeah, I think we both definitely study and listen to all kinds of music, and we've been in cover bands our whole lives, and the last few years we actually wrote commercial music, so we had to delve into all kinds of different genres. So when we make music and we started working together, actually we collaborate and work on all kinds of stuff, and we're influenced by all different styles. So yeah, it's important to listen to music and be aware. Are you prepared for what's going to happen tonight? I mean, every time we do these shows, like last year's Imagine Dragons that did one of these things, and the lines around the block, people are, dying to see the bands and stuff. It's only 91 cents to get in, and people go crazy, and then next year you come back and you have to play like these massive places like the Sports Arena, and you okay with that for next year? Yeah, well, we're very excited about tonight. You're definitely going to get your bang for your 91 cents. I promise you, bring your dancing shoes and your ears. Okay, that's good. Now, quickly, how did you guys, I know that you met in L.A., both of you guys met in L.A., or is that the way that thing worked?
Yes, we did. We were both living in Los Angeles. We actually met through Craigslist, which is kind of become...
I've not heard of this Craigslist thing, but...
It's become a part of our story. Everyone's very interested in that fact, but Cebu put out an ad on Craigslist offering his production services, not other services, and I responded.
And you were kind of blown away, right? Because you'd heard did you listen to the links and go like, why is this guy not in an amazing band?
Well, he had been in some amazing bands, but he was kind of taking a break from his band situations, as I was, and I was looking for someone to help me produce some songs. So I got in touch with him, and we just started working together and started doing jingles, and then formed Capital Cities about 2 or 3 years into our writing partnership.
Interesting.
Yeah.
We're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back in a couple seconds to talk about some other stuff. But Capital Cities tonight, make sure you get there by, like, if you're not there by when the doors open, you might not get in. That's what I'm saying, because there will be a line. So it's 91X. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, Capital Cities have joined us in the studios. That's tonight, Block 16, Hampton Beats opening the show. Have you heard about these Hampton Beats guys? They're kind of like you. They can write some seriously good jingles as well. Very uber poppy and stuff. And they wear tight. And they wear tight pants.
Looking forward to playing with them tonight. Yeah.
Good. They wear tight pants too. So, do you guys wear tight pants on stage?
I have some pretty tight pants on. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
We do. Varying degrees of tightness in the band.
Now, there's all kinds of rumors about bands and stuff, and I like to start rumors about bands because it's what I do. Is it true that at one point before you decided on the name Capital Cities, you'd had a couple other names for the band, and one of which was Virgin Cities? Did you have Virgin Cities at one point?
We fantasize about Virgin Cities, so that was in our discussion. But no, we never actually.
You never get okay. But what about Warner Brothers Cities? Did you think about that one too? What about Sub Pop Cities? Did you try that one?
Warner Brothers, we definitely.
You tried Warner Brothers Cities.
We were going to try that one.
And what about Stiff Cities? I thought Stiff would have been a. But but awesome. none of those worked out. Instead, you went with Capital Cities, and what happened?
Well, Sure enough, things started popping. I don't know. We just went with it.
But you signed to Capitol Records.
We did sign to Capitol Records.
But how weird is that? Did you think that was going to happen?
No, we didn't think that was going to happen. But it was especially weird for me because I actually interned at Capitol Records when I was like 21 years old.
So last year?
I was yeah, pretty much. A little bit longer than that. Yeah, I don't know what to say about it. Getting signed is a very strange process. It just takes a lot of hard work, a long time for it to actually come to fruition.
But you've seen it from both sides now. If you intern there and you work there, now you've got a chance to see the other side of it, and so far so good. But so obviously, when you came up with the name Capital Cities, it wasn't even in your minds at all that Sub Pop City would have been a better. I'm joking. Okay, so we can expect tonight, you said dancing shoes. Will you be playing jingles in between the songs? That's what I'd like to know. And will you write some jingles for us?
We will definitely write jingles for you guys. We have a price for everything.
Okay.
But
So do we.
Good. We no jingles. Although we did once upon a time, we had this little section of our show where we would show you the anatomy of a jingle, how it works. Kind of like broke down the process and sort of did this like on the fly jingle writing session in the middle of our show. But
Interesting.
No more.
Interesting. Well, we're looking for it tonight. Capital Cities, please give it up for them. It is 91X. Get there early. Do not delay.
See you later.
91X.